Federal workers are not the only ones worried about their paychecks. The freeze on funding for major infrastructure projects and clean energy projects is hitting thousands of government contract workers today. So we're joined now by Brent Booker. He's the general president of the Laborers International Union of North America. Brent, thank you very much for being here. So, which jobs are most impacted right now today because of the shutdown?
Two things happened as a result of the shutdown. One was the infrastructure review of the Hudson River Tunnel project and the Second Avenue subway station. $19 billion worth of infrastructure work that is being reviewed, and it's on hold now. And the other is the administration announced $8 billion in DOE money from 16 different states. So those projects are in jeopardy. The $8 billion at the Department of Energy, those projects are going to be canceled. And that's just more chaos. And we can't afford any more chaos. Our members, American workers, just want to go to work. If we don't go to work, we don't get paid. So we need, we need to end this chaos and put workers first again.
Right, when we talk about projects like this shutting down, it's not just a simple matter of turning off the lights. How quickly could these projects get back up and running again, once the shutdown is resolved?
Right. And look, it depends on who's planning it, who's doing it, and how it goes. It could take a couple of days. When Revolution Wind, a major energy infrastructure project off the coast, had a stop work order from this administration. Within 48 hours of giving the green light to go back to work, we had people back over the water rebuilding that. So in some cases, it can be very quick. And in other cases, they're not going to shut down entirely. It's just going to be the chaos of in the uncertainty. Hey, am I going to have a job next week? Imagine the stress of that. Imagine, am I going to get a paycheck? Because people in Washington aren't doing their jobs. Our members can't do their jobs. And we're just calling on Congress. We're calling on this administration. We're calling on these agencies to put politics aside and let's do what everybody said they were going to do. Let's put Americans first. Let's put American workers first. Let's put American union members first.
And have you guys been able to do any lobbying or let your point get across to members in the administration or in Congress?
Look, I spent a lot of my day, unfortunately, talking to members of both sides of the party and trying to impress upon them and explain to them what this actually means for someone who gets paid on a weekly paycheck, and to understand that if you don't have a paycheck, you're not going to be able to support your family. You're not going to be able to pay your mortgage. You're not going to be able to, be active and involved in your community. So these projects have huge consequences and things that people, when they get paid, no matter what, they don't even think about. But imagine next week, you're not sure if you're going to get a paycheck or not. Are you going to make your mortgage payment? Are you going to be able to make your car payment? Are your kids going to be safe and secure and food? That's what's happening right now, and we got to put an end to it.
It's so unsettling, Brent. How many workers are we talking about are in this precarious position?
Look, I was at the Hudson River Tunnel crossing just last week, meeting. I shook hands with our members building it. A couple of hundred of our members that were working underground, pouring concrete. So that was an immediate impact. People, faces that I will never forget, of people who I met on that job site who were just happy after 10 or 15 years of lobbying for this project, of talking about this Hudson River tunnel project. They've got chaos right now. The $8 billion in DOE, we're talking thousands of people.
Yeah, a lot of people affected, and we're going to continue to follow this. Brent Booker, thank you for taking some time out of, I know you're very busy right now, head of the Laborers International Union of North America.